This is the golden hour at what used to be one of the most golden locations on planet Earth, Malibu Beach, specifically La Costa Beach right here. And this is where most of us grew up of any age, from people who used to watch Johnny Carson to Paris Hilton. They all have had homes here. This was the ultimate aspirational spot. And now look at it. It's a smoking wreck. Paris Hilton's house back here, totally in ruins. Down there, Candy Spelling's home, billionaire Rick Caruso's home's completely demolished. But this particular home right here is really a metaphor for what's happened to Los Angeles and this whole world that we grew up with. This was Ryan O'Neal's home from about 1970 on, when he was a huge actor. He was the Brad Pitt of his era. He was in What's Up Doc with Barbra Streisand. And this one home was like gossip fodder for decades. He was with Farrah Fawcett. His daughter Tatum O'Neal was discovered on this beach by director Peter Bogdanovich when she was only 8 years old, hired to be in Paper Moon, still the youngest ever Oscar winner. It all took place in this one home. Ryan O'Neal died 1 year ago, and his home is gone now. And it's really kind of a metaphor for Los Angeles and Hollywood. We are here at the Pacific Highlands area of the Palisades fire in Pacific Palisades. This is the epicenter. This is where it all began. And it's so eerie to see these burned out cars. Here is a Tesla. Here's a BMW, another Tesla over here. There's nothing left. And this looks like it came from the set of a Hollywood movie about an apocalypse. But it's unfortunately, sadly true, but still hard to believe when you're right here. There's nothing left. And the people that we're talking to are understandably angry. We are at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Palisades Drive, which is really the epicenter of where the worst Tuesday night Palisades fire began. And what you're seeing here is literally a perfect firestorm of tragedy, which is, there's a street up there leading to the Palisades upwards, and it's so narrow that everybody was fleeing in a panic, and the cops told them, leave your cars, but they didn't tell them to leave their keys in the cars. Some cars totally burned out, and others, as you can see here, like this Audi, they were all in the way when the actual fire trucks came by, and they had to bulldoze them, really beyond all kind of hope of repair, just to get them out of the way. Welcome to what was someone's home here at 15005 Sunset Boulevard. This is part of the devastation of the Pacific Palisades neighborhood. More than 10,000 structures burned to the ground. It looks as if a nuclear bomb hit. But what's sad is that you can see the bones of what was obviously a wonderful family home. You come up the stairs, there's an old Ring camera, a mailbox that still works with a bunch of ash in it, and the door, which is still locked. And you come up here and just see this total devastation. All that's left that you can see was a home with the chimneys, this fountain, but other than that, it could be a junkyard. But this was someone's home, and this is a scenario repeated all over the Palisades and all over Malibu and Altadena.